Good superstar and young quarterback Jayden Daniels be an MVP favorite in 2025? Let's talk about it. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Abdullah here coming at you with another video for the channel. It's been a while. Sorry about that, guys. Been caught up with school and the NFL season was over, so I had to catch up with a lot of things. But now I'm back, hopefully posting consistently. Jayden Daniels, man, let's talk about him. We can't talk about him enough. Number two overall pick, 2024 NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. Led Washington to their first NFC Championship appearance since the 1991 season. I know we talk about it a lot, but it's just absurd in his rookie year how much of an impact he's had here on and off the field here in DC. Before I get the video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and let's get straight to the video. Before we talk about Jayden Daniels, some news came out recently. The Commanders were voted the worst team in the NFLPA's annual survey about teams' workplace environment the past two seasons. And this year, a report just came out. They jumped all the way to number 11 on the NFLPA's report card. Dan Quinn was ranked the number one head coach. Josh Harris was ranked the number eight owner by the NFLPA. Clearly, there's been a shift in culture, and it's going the right direction. For so long here under Dan Snyder, this team just was considered a joke on the field and off the field, locker room, and all the locker room still got some. I think they got an F grade, so we got to fix that. This new stadium, hopefully, whatever it is, RFK, wherever they go, it's going to be a good stadium, and the environment's getting better. Like now, it's all about football. There is no distractions here in DC, and that's what we wanted for so long, especially a sports team that's in the 90s and the 80s were dominating. We have three Super Bowls, and of year one under Jayden Daniels and Dan Quinn going to the NFC Championship with this roster, you got to give kudos and you got to give credit where credit is due. But this video is about Jayden Daniels, why he should be an MVP favorite for the next upcoming season. Let's talk about it. This offseason, this team definitely going to surround this offensive wide receiver core with better talent, whether it's Christian Kirk, I saw a report, or maybe they get Luther Bird in the first round. Maybe they get some guy in the second or third, but I'll tell you one thing, this offense will be better next year. And it's kind of, sorry for shaking the camera. It's kind of crazy to say because this offense was already good this year. They were like top five in so many categories. Shout out Cliff Kingsbury was going to be staying too. He realizes the potential here in DC. And Cliff Kingsbury, Jayden Daniels, whatever they cook up, I can't wait. Because again, think about it. Look at the numbers. Obviously, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson were better. But if we talk about MVP this past season, most valuable player, hands down, Jayden Daniels. Without Jayden Daniels in this offense this past season, they're barely winning 6 to 7 games. His legs, his down the field accuracy, his arm talent, it's just unmatched. It's not rare. Can you name five guys in the league right now that can put the numbers and play like Jayden Daniels? The way that he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, the way that he has defenses on their heels, each down he's on there out there on the field, and the guy's pretty skinny too. So this offseason, I think his goal is to put on some muscle. And you tell me a Jayden Daniels with more muscle, with 1 year under his belt, isn't going to be an MVP candidate or shouldn't be an MVP favorite? It's kind of absurd to me. I think now, right now, I'm not looking at the standings, but he should be top five in favorite MVP candidates because, again, the guy is 24 years old. He's rookie year. It's absurd to say, but it is what it is. And and his first playoff game, 304 total yards, two touchdowns, 24-35 passing, led a final drive for a game-winning field goal. He's just different. The Hail Mary last year, like this, he just has it. There's not many QBs I can say that generally have it. And if you don't have him top 10, I don't think you know ball. Top five, definitely you can have a discussion with Jalen Hurts winning the Super Bowl. Again, like I want to put Jayden Daniels or I want to put Jalen Hurts over Jayden Daniels, but think about it. If Jayden Daniels had the talent that Jalen Hurts has, I'm sorry. Like, how can you make the argument that Jalen Hurts makes more of an impact than Jayden Daniels? I don't know. That's just me. Let me know your guys' thoughts. And the Eagles fans are going to eat me alive talking about how Jayden Daniels is better than Jalen Hurts, but it is what it is. But this offensive line is going to get better, hopefully, whether it's development or they sign or trade or draft someone. And I just think. Our running back room, we're going to definitely add someone. I love Robinson, Eckler, but at the end of the day, we got to look at the reality of the situation. Ryan Robinson fell off in that second half of the season, or there were times where he's very inconsistent. Austin Eckler is getting up there in age. So maybe bring in the speedster in the draft. There's a lot of speedy running backs in this draft. And this offense is only just going to get better. That's crazy. In year one, the bar is set like this, and the bar is only going to get higher. It only is because this is the reality of the situation that we have here in DC. And I generally can't wait. Jayden Daniels, you truly have changed the trajectory of this franchise, and we legit can't thank you enough. I mean, anywhere he goes, he's just fan loved by everyone. And why isn't he? I'm 22 years old. For so long, I haven't seen a franchise quarterback here in DC. For a long time, we thought it was Kirk. For a little bit, we thought it was Robert. Taylor Heineke brought us some hope, but the reality of the situation is this guy brings stability. This guy is a threat with his arm, with his legs, his IQ, like just checks off every single box. And with all that being said, if you don't think he's an MVP favorite or shouldn't be an MVP favorite for this upcoming year, I don't know. I don't know. Especially in an NFC conference that is pretty weak compared to the AFC. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But let me know your guys' thought. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Should Jayden Daniels be an MVP favorite for this upcoming year? With that being said, guys, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to push out as much fire content out there as possible. Jonathan Allen has been granted a trade has been granted to be traded, so he can figure out, I guess, what team he wants to be traded, and the Commanders will find a way to get a deal out of that. I'll make a video about that soon. What team could pursue him? We'll see. Sucks because, I was a big fan of him, Nova kid, but at the end of the day, the NFL is a business and just really fell off this past year, even the year before. That being said, guys, go Jayden Daniels. You truly have changed this franchise. I gotta wear his jersey in one of these videos. But I'm out. Peace. Head to the Commanders.